Flip. When a ship is standing vertically half submerged in the water, it might seem like it's sinking, but that's not the case with the flip ship. As you've probably realized, the most fascinating thing about this vessel is its ability to stand vertically in the water. This whole transformation takes around 28 minutes, and when it's done, the ship becomes a self-sufficient research hub that doesn't require extra support to stay steady. What makes Flip a top-notch research platform is the ability to dodge the disruptions caused by waves, which often mess up measurements when the ship's horizontal. Furthermore, Flip can handle waves as tall as 80 feet and navigate through both shallow and deep waters. To top it off, Flip is equipped with special tanks that help it dive to depths of up to 984 feet. This unique ship is used to study a multitude of marine environmental parameters, including wavelength, density, temperature, and acoustics of the water. Its unique ability to shift from a horizontal to a vertical position makes it a valuable research tool. MayFlower. Imagine what today's most cutting-edge vessel might look like, and then compare it to the MayFlower, which might just be the pinnacle of advanced ships. Weighing in at 1,500 pounds, it's packed with various scientific gear and runs fully on solar power with zero human intervention. Steering the ship is the AI that relies on GPS and radar to navigate the waters without human intervention. The ship's powered by electric motors, juiced up by solar panels and batteries. With onboard cameras constantly scanning the surroundings, the ship's AI can spot potential obstacles and steer clear of them. Among its robotic passengers is the Hyper-Taste system, which can sample liquids and figure out their composition. This system not only collects water samples but also records the condition of the ocean. Inside the MayFlower, there's a robotic lab with a pretty cool feature. It listens to the songs of whales and other sea creatures to study the health of the ocean ecosystem. 400 years ago, a ship bearing the same name carried some of the earliest European settlers across the Atlantic Ocean to North America. To commemorate this historic event, the creators of the new MayFlower decided to recreate their journey using advanced technology like artificial intelligence. Evian One. This boat doesn't really look like your typical watercraft. It's more like something that can actually fly, and that's not too far off because the Evian One can fly in a way. This boat has a super smooth hull and a center section that's shaped like wings. When air goes through the gap between these hull parts, it makes the boat feel lighter as it zooms through the water, enhancing fuel efficiency. You start to notice this aerodynamic magic kicking in at about 40 miles per hour, but you really feel the full effect when you're cruising along at 57 miles per hour. And when you really want to kick it into high gear, this boat can hit a max speed of around 70 miles per hour. To achieve this speed, the boat features turbo diesel engines under the hood, packing about 2,350 horsepower, all hooked up to the propellers. It's worth noting that the impressive speed of the boat does not affect the smoothness of movement at all thanks to the thin hull, which seems to break the waves even in rough, windy seas. While the sleek aerodynamics and the thrill of cruising over the water are captivating, it's essential to remember that this yacht is fundamentally built to ensure maximum passenger comfort. Inside, there are generously sized, luxurious leather seats, a full-width windshield that provides a sweeping panoramic view, a cabin complete with a comfortable bed, and various amenities. The yacht's expansive rear roof smoothly rises, revealing a spacious 495 square feet of deck space for leisure and socializing. LCAC. Military vehicles can be mind-boggling, like the LCAC, a massive watercraft that effortlessly glides across the water's surface. This impressive mode of transportation relies on an air cushion and is propelled by 4 engines generating a whopping total of 16,000 horsepower. Such formidable power is required due to its substantial size. It measures 87 feet long, 47 feet wide, and has a maximum weight of 185 tons when fully loaded. Anything less powerful would hinder the vessel's ability to reach a top speed of 46 miles per hour while carrying a full load. Primarily used for transporting troops, it can carry up to 180 soldiers along with a main battle tank, all accommodated on a spacious cargo deck. Depending on the cargo and desired speed, the LCAC's range varies, but consistently falls between 200 and 300 miles. Being a military landing craft, it comes equipped with modern radio electronic navigation and communication gear, and for self-defense, it features features medium or large caliber machine guns or an automatic grenade launcher. These massive and imposing vehicles are sure to capture people's eyes, leading them to grab their phones and capture some fascinating shots. Case in point, this video shows the LCAC boat as it leaves the public beach where it unexpectedly made a stop. Norsafe GES-45. Lifeboats should be well suited to handle the toughest sea conditions because rescues are often needed during such times. Viking has designed the perfect lifeboat for this purpose. The boat's design is its standout feature. It's enclosed, which allows it to be fully submerged in water, especially helpful during storms. Norsafe's GES-45 in particular is a self-guiding boat designed to navigate even when completely submerged. Additionally, it features hydraulic hand steering for excellent maneuverability. To ensure optimal buoyancy during severe sea storms, the boat's designed with a special feature. The spaces between the hull and its plating, as well as between the deck and deck plating, are filled with polyurethane foam. This clever addition guarantees sufficient buoyancy to stay afloat even if there's damage below the waterline. What's more, the boat's built to last, capable of enduring turbulent wave conditions and can descend gracefully from heights of up to 164 feet when necessary. Independent hydraulic pumps take care of leveling the boat's rear once it hits the water. The boat can accommodate up to 60 people who enter through the aft door and are then placed in seats located on either side of the center aisle and equipped with 5-point belts for additional safety. Now let's see what it's like to jump from 130-foot height into the water from this boat. The manufacturer's team joined in for the test, and you can see nothing but smiles on their faces, reflecting the trust in the lifeboat's safety. JetCycle. The hydrofoil and nifty invention tends to find its way into all sorts of waterbound transport, and the JetCycle is no different. Picture this: a boat and a bicycle snugly packed into a sleek composite body, carefully designed to be lightweight yet sturdy. When you hop onto JetCycle, you sit comfortably low and steady on a stable platform. Here's the twist. Unlike most water bikes, JetCycle isn't powered by an electric motor. Instead, it gets its power from you pedaling away, turning an adjustable propeller at the back of the hull. By the way, JetCycle is pretty adaptable too. You can tweak the pedals to match your height, and there are handles on each side to adjust the steering and frame angle. Getting the hang of handling the JetCycle can be a bit tricky because it needs to maintain a steady speed of about 6 miles per hour to smoothly rise and glide on the water. Chase Zero. Emirates Team New Zealand, known for their impressive sailing achievements, has taken a step to reduce the marine industry's carbon footprint by introducing the Chase Zero catamaran. This remarkable vessel primarily uses hydrofoils to improve its aerodynamics by creating a gap between its two parts. The real innovation of this catamaran lies in its power sources. It boasts 2 hydrogen fuel cells, each delivering 80 kilowatts of power, alongside onboard batteries with a 42 kilowatt-hour capacity. What's fascinating is that the boat can cruise at speeds of 34 miles per hour using hydrogen fuel cells, and when a need for high speeds of up to 57 miles per hour arises, the batteries can provide an extra burst of power for a short period. Plus, the fuel cells can recharge the batteries if there's excess power available. Thanks to this hybrid setup of batteries and hydrogen fuel cells, the Chase Zero can cover up to 112 miles on a single hydrogen refill, which is stored in 4 onboard tanks. MVP. An airplane? A boat? A camping device? What exactly is this vehicle, you might wonder? It's the trifibian airplane. It can even touch down on water, land, and snow, act as a boat, and even be decked out for an overnight camping adventure if you wish. Picture it as a plane, complete with a pusher propeller and a 115 horsepower engine, plus a 26-gallon fuel tank. It can reach a max speed of 120 miles per hour in the air. The MVP's body is crafted from carbon fiber, fiberglass, and composites, while its wings sport canvas covering. When it lands on water, simply tilt the windshield and instrument panel, switch on the electric motors, and voila, it transforms into a boat. If you fancy some fishing, just remove the pilot seat, extend a carbon fiber deck over the cockpit, and if needed, pop up a canvas canopy to shield yourself from the sun. For an overnight stay, there's a nifty hammock you can set up at the rear, plus there's a tent hidden in the front that deploys in under 20 seconds with the press of a button, creating a cozy space measuring 9 by 4 feet with carbon fiber covering. It's perfect for 2 folks to sleep or just chill. With a hefty payload capacity of 450 pounds, you can pack in tents, camping gear, a stove, and sleeping bags. The MVP is your go-to ride for all sorts of adventures. EXOWATT. What happens if you modify a jet ski so that a person can sit horizontally on it? You end up with EXOWATT, a watercraft that offers a fresh way to glide over the water's surface. First off, let's talk about its look. It's pretty much what you'd expect from a jet ski, but with a twist. The folks behind EXOWATT revamped the design so it's not radically different from your standard jet ski, yet it delivers a whole new level of fun. Plus, it lets you get up close and personal with the water, almost like riding it as if you were a dolphin. Riding's a strong word, of course, but the EXOWATT is all about smooth water travel, topping out at a max speed of 31 miles per hour. The speed depends on your choice of engine. You've got 3 options: 3.5, 4.5, or 7 kilowatts. Whether you're out for an hour or a few, EXOWATT has you covered, thanks to 4 lithium-ion batteries, with room for 2 more if you want. Installing those batteries only adds about 44 pounds to the EXOWATT's weight, which still keeps it lightweight. That's 150 pounds together with batteries. The reason this revamped jet ski weighs so little is because it's crafted from lightweight carbon material. Chaser 980. The Chaser 980 might seem like a real water tank, but there's a lot more to it than that. For starters, it's got B6 level armoring, which means it can shrug off some heavy-duty weaponry. Plus, its clever design makes it practically unsinkable thanks to a special hull with a nifty flood prevention filter. This boat excels in its primary role of patrolling, boasting impressive performance. It's powered by 2 gasoline engines that deliver a total of 700 horsepower, propelling it to speeds of around 52 miles per hour. Thanks to its sturdy fuel tanks, it can cover a distance of at least 288 miles before needing to refuel, with a capacity of 150 to 264 gallons. The Chaser 980 is equipped with a marine navigation system and an instrument panel featuring steering and GPS controls. It comfortably accommodates 4 passengers and 2 crew members, offering all necessary amenities for a short stay. Additionally, as it's designed for aquatic operations, it can be configured with gun turrets and ports, effectively transforming it into a mobile water-based combat platform capable of both robust defense and retaliation when needed. Notacraft suspension system. Ever wondered why cars have hydraulic suspensions while boats don't? Notacraft did, and they've come up with a boat that borrows the idea. This suspension system literally lifts the boat's hull above the water, making it steady and easy to handle, whether you're parked or cruising. Furthermore, the hydraulic suspension system ensures safety during various activities like crew transfers. This means that thanks to the hydraulics, the boat always stays level with the surface when transferring. The boat also comes equipped with a special system that automatically keeps the deck level when moving slowly or when cruising near bigger ships and stationary objects. Kormaran K7. This boat is like a real-life transformer. It can switch between being a monohull, a catamaran, or a trimaran. When it's in catamaran mode, it offers smooth sailing. When it's in trimaran mode, you'll receive stability on the water. But when it transforms into a monohull, get ready for an exhilarating ride with speeds of up to 43 miles per hour as it glides through the waves. But the transformations don't end there, as the boat offers something called underwater wings. When you activate this feature, the boat's hull will actually rise out of the water. Plus, there are 2 more modes available, one for bathing, where the front of the boat turns into a comfy spot, and another for night adventures when the hull lights up. The boat's equipped with a 310 horsepower engine, which can be upgraded to 600 horsepower. ES-kape. Many exciting kayak and canoe adventures often end prematurely due to exhaustion. To address this, Mokai has ingeniously incorporated an engine into their ES-kape model. Measuring 12 feet in length and weighing just over 200 pounds, this craft can reach speeds of up to 12 miles per hour thanks to its 7-horsepower engine. What sets the ES-kape apart is its unique control system, which employs a joystick like it belongs to an arcade cabinet. Kayaks are commonly employed for exploring mountain rivers, which often require carrying them over land to access the water. To make this process easier, the ES-kape was designed to be conveniently portable, disassembling into 3 sections without requiring any tools.